Oi, 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 hello, hello, it is I, Renlax. I'm back from the stream. Yay! We're still wanted. They're now looking at making 59 states. They figured that 58 was still not enough, so they were like, no, we need a 59 state. Find a place, put a 59 state somewhere. Split up 2 states if we have to. We need more states so that Renlax can be wanted more places. And that's just how it be. But they haven't gotten me yet. Ha! They're too slow. I might buy the DLC, and we might do the DLC. Because I have been enjoying this game a lot. How much is the DLC now that it's sale? Maybe I'll just add it. I'm looking at a lot of games to add. Oh, it's just like $1. I don't know how long it is. You know what? I'm gonna add that to the cart. Few more hours of that sweet gameplay. Fiendish new monster, useful. Yeah, we're doing that tomorrow then. We're gonna keep going with this game. We're not done with this game. We're gonna add the DLC. So we'll do DLC stuff tomorrow. But yeah, for today though, we are finishing the continent as best we can. And we'll get right back into it. Alright, so I was here for a while and I did farm. I now have 10,000 experience and I got a lot of their parts that we can hopefully just give to Clown Boss guy. So let's level up stuff. Let's try and max out all our passives and such. As you can see, the experience goes real fast. So even with all that, I am now left with 3,000. Okay, so yeah, no, quite a bit. Let's get these both to 60. Then we put one more in each of these and one more. Yeah, look at that. 60, 80, 60, 999. Everything maxed out. And now we can just put stuff in stats. And who knows, maybe we learn other skills eventually, somehow. Maybe we get new skills in the other place. But yeah, we got to Frisco and found out that you can just end the game immediately. You don't need to do anything on this last part. You can just end the game. But we're not gonna do that. There's loot. There's loot, guys. We gotta find the loot. There's a whole part of this little landscape that we need to figure out what is there for us to get. So because we want it all. It is ours by right. But yeah, I do hope everybody's having a good old day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. Here it's raining. I had to go to the doctor. Mostly just for a checkup, but yeah, no, went to doctor just to do that, and it was pouring down, and it's been raining all day. But that's what you get for living where I live, I guess. Rain, all the time. Whoa, what the heck is that? What do you think we should do next? Well, next. I love a happy ending. Any other ideas? Let's see. Susie bums and lazy ranch. Well, that's like 3 days. We gotta sleep for 3 days to do that. Elmo rent a mule. That we get the deepest delve mine bracelet. Susie went the geologist. Okay. But first, we're going to see the clown boss. Because we want that. Oh, do you have anything fun for me to trade? A shovel would be appreciated. A pickaxe, you know what? I'll take it. I did start a hard run, and oh my god, dynamite has been so useful in that run because they are so tough. So many enemies are. It is tougher. Like, I am trying to keep up with keeping my grit high enough that I don't. Because I also want to do the don't sleep achievement while I'm at the same time that I'm doing a hard run, because I don't really want to do 2 hard runs. But I am struggling to keep the angie down to where I don't just fall asleep because of it. Well, this is unusual. In this wooded area out of the middle of nowhere, goblins construct a little lean-to with a rough wooden counter. It looks like something a kid would sell lemonade out of. Except instead of lemonade, they've got a display of shiny bits of jewelry. Hello, many hello to you, good human. Are you having interest in finding example of goblin jewelry craft? You look over the display of jewelry, which in usual goblin fashion is cobbled together from bits of scavenged materials. They're shiny materials though, and charming in an outsider art kind of way. Did you yourself these to making? Oh no, mine skill is to selling only. These I am buying from goblin artisans, and the savings to passing along to you, a customer. Examine the merchandise. In closer inspection, most of the jewelry on offer is rubbish, but you do spot a few rings that are rather nice looking. The goblin notices your interest. Rings are 100 meat for buying. A tough looking, a sparkly, and elegant. Give it a sparkly. That's probably the one that increases magic. So thanking you, here it is, goblin glass ring. 6 mysticality but loose muscle. Oh. Oh, hoi hoi chi, hello, quack quack. Welcome, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well, lovely. I sadly do not think I have any grapes, no. Let's see, let's look through our foods. We got cactus bits. We got goblin stew, we got tombstone pizza. We got some plate of gilded beans. We got a can of tuna. We got raisins. So we have old grapes. we have old grapes. Oh, he said how many grapes because he said lemon is there. Well, the goblin was had made a little stand for his stuff. Sadly, nothing we really needed. And look, gee, we're at the circus. Unfortunately, what we found out is that these are bad clowns. These are not the fun clowns. These are indeed the bad clowns. So it is unfortunate. Yeah, no. I mean, they look the part, but they are very much not the clowns we like. So I'm very sad about that. I was hoping they weren't going to be like demonic clowns. But apparently it's demonic clowns that fought demonic cows in hell. And the cows escaped hell and the clowns followed after. This is the leader. And he buys cow bits. Kill some cows. Give him all cow tongues. Okay, 690. Okay. Give him the brass. Ooh, 1200. Give him the cow soul fragments. Yeah. All right, that's a lot of money though. He's my money maker at this point. So I'm using the clowns to make money by killing cows. So I don't think you would like it here because you like both of those. You like clowns and cows, and I'm being mean to both essentially. But yeah, we technically have finished the game. Like I could just walk over here to the final cutscene and watch the final cutscene in the theater, but I want to walk around and check out the area. Now that I have a lot of money, I want to find more shovels. Because if we get more shovels, we can go to the military cemetery and start digging again. Because we only got to like 42, and there's 999 graves total. Alright, so we did fix the people in Fort Unnecessary. Alright, it's bean time. Use the old bean. Think. Relax, think. And then throw a fiery bean at him. Bean! Bam! Mechanical vibration robot is no match for a bean that I set on fire. I think we did everything here. We fixed everybody's issues, and we don't want to steal any of their stuff because they're pathetic. There are infinite goblins to fight here. Right. Use the old bean. They have a lot of health, so let's do Dark Howdy. Disable them. And build cover. Alright. Let me show you, Chi, the power of bean magic. It is the purest form of power. Go! Frozen beans! Oh, they're not gonna die from the frozen beans. This is unfortunate. Frozen beans! Luckily I did set up a fence, so the ones that uses guns can't shoot me. Oh no! Ow! You smacked me on the face with it. Magic. Pfft. Oh, right. Susie is not impervious to magic. I am. There we go. Alright. Oh, 300 more experience. Nice. We can get our another mysticality with. Oh, more mysticality. Good. Apparently they could survive that. They were tougher goblins than I expected. The bean magic was not powerful enough to just kill them outright. It was unfortunate, but luckily only Susie died. Oh, and refined meat nuggets. Oh, a strange silver crystal. You know what? We're gonna do it. If it ain't working, hit it until it works. Bonk, bonk, bonk. We have a monkey wrench. Hit it. Keep hitting it until it works. See, now it works. Hitting mechanical stuff always makes them work. That be how it be. Right. Oh, some surgical stuff. Switch has long since rusted to use. Okay, so I can't move them. So I have to figure out a way to get the cart to the correct spot by... Okay. Oh, I need to blow this up. So I need explosive... Oh! Hello there, Mr. Snake and Snake Jr. and Ma'am Snake. Alright, how about... Oh, gee, why do they have so much health? Alright, gotta use the old bean. How much am I doing? 107? Alright, Dark Howdy. Okay, shoot that one. Susie, you're doing... I also figured out that Susie cannot level anymore. She's level 8, so she has reached her peak. Which means she can't really... She's not keeping up with anything anymore. Which is very unfortunate. So she's more here now for sniping off things that have very little health or setting up barriers and stunning in a 1v1, I guess. But she can't really do that much. Oh, Cold Snake. +3 to everything. To Moxie only. Damn it. I wanted a Fresco Snake. Mine-splaining. Ooh, Delicate Bean Iron. Ooh, maybe that can make us something real cool. So we gotta figure out how to make this explode so we can go in there. So I need something anti-rust. Delicate Bean Iron. Oh, what's up with these weird rocks? Pickaxe! Ah, it was a teleporter! Aha! Let's go there afterwards. I want to check the last room. Should have gone there first. Nothing there. Ooh, veins, a delicate bean. Ooh. Drilling machine. Notice, dear Jeff, got called up north to deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto's. Sincerely, Jeff. Oh. Shelf containing an effectively infinite amount of sarsaparilla. You already got enough. Oh, but I want more. I want more sarsaparillas. Okay, there's nothing there. We have a drill here. Can I move the drill somehow? Alright, let's go teleport and check out the vibration people's place, I guess. Paper cards. I don't need these. Storage. Okay. More punch cards and more scraps. A cylinder. Anything else here? No, doesn't look like it. I guess that was that here. Wonder if we find anything else. Oh, shovel. The handful of old coins, grave dirt, and old silk trousers. What they do? 5 moxie. Not using them. Okay, Dr. Morton's house. I found a crystal. Oh. A large man with a large hammer interrupts your journey by leaping out from behind a rock and shouting, "You damn ghost won't get me! I'll hammer you back into your grave where you belong!" Well, that's a new one. Trying to calm him down. Whoa, hold on, everybody. I'm not a ghost. Oh, yeah, prove it! I'm not glowing or translucent. I'm not floating in the air. I could poke in the shoulder or something. Don't you dare touch me! Well, how am I supposed to prove it then? You can let me hit you with my hammer. If you're a ghost, it'll go right through you. And if I'm not a ghost, sure, I'll get smashed with a hammer. Sure, but that seems like a small price to pay for prove your case. No, it doesn't. Wait a minute. You just said your hammer will go right through a ghost. If I'm a ghost hitting me, your hammer won't work anyway. I guess you got a point there. And it wouldn't stink or something. I'm leaving now. Bye. Okay, anything new here? Okay, she did not want that one, so maybe the gem guy wants it. Let's just wander, see if we find the location. You find an abandoned crate full of mining supplies. You can tell it's full of mining supplies because this crate is full of mining supplies stenciled on the side of it. Ah, perfect. I love when it is. You pry the lid off the crate and help yourself to contents. Spiked coffee dynamite. Don't mind if I do. Alright, last custard stand. Okay. With a spooky combination of hissing, chattering, and clanking, an ancient skeleton rises out of the sand in front of you. He was wearing dented and rusted antique armor, long handlebar mustache. Must be an ancient explorer or would-be conqueror. Hopefully the former, because he doesn't seem to have been much good at the latter. How does their mustache stay on? Hiss. Use glue. Hiss. Give him a history lesson. Sorry to be the one who has to tell you this, but your side lost like hundreds of years ago. Hiss. You give the skeleton a history lesson, which seems to depress him. You give him directions to the nearest port, and it trudges away, grumbling to book a ticket home. Poor guy. Aw. That's unfortunate. Hi. Well, howdy. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Stand Man Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Sure. Tell me about it again. We talked to him yesterday. Do you have anything new? The problem is, raisin custard is the one that raises mysticality, sir. Make it. I want chocolate. I don't like raisins. Alright. This one again. Welcome back. Have you brought any gemstones that would like Master Gerald to craft into rings for you? Have a look. Master Gerald takes a look at the rock you have with you. Strange silver crystal. Sure. Master Gerald takes a strange silver crystal, cuts and polishes it, and sets it on a fine ring for you. 500 meat. Silicon ring. 11 mysticality? Rah, old trash and garbage being. Master Gerald, I apologize, but there's nothing here I can work with. Ooh. Alright, let's look at the rings. Because I also got the goblin glass ring. 11 mysticality. This is plus 5 to everything though. But this would boost my damage so much. Like, this is keep making sure that I'm not taking damage, and my mysticality is 82 already. I would get 6 more. It would probably make it so my spells would start actually killing things. We're not getting rid of Tony's boots because I don't think I have anything that even remotely matches it. My pants are mysticality focused, and I don't think I had anything that was better than that. Yeah, three spell. The ghost flower is 11 spell damage. Do I have one that's mysticality? 3. No, that's not enough. 3. Yeah, nothing there. The rock hammer is by far the best weapon I can have currently, because none of the other ones have had mysticality. Medical gun is just there because it has health. If I get a mysticality gun, I'll use that instead, but until then, I'm using it to get extra health so I survive more. I could get a little bit more mysticality, but I'd rather just have the plus 7 to everything. And then the spittoon hat, which we have already maxed out everything. I'm just looking for a specific type of snake in the area. Because it gives plus, the skin we get from it gives plus 3. Alright, here's a cow. I can't kill anybody in one go. Man, things are so powerful here in the last part of the game. Bam! Get out of here! Alright, Olive Garden Homestead. Oh, Curious Files, man. We'll check that after. Olive Garden's Homestead. We did get Sam and Olive together. Let's see how their marriage is gonna be. Hi, Bill. I see you found a place. I found the love of my life. And sure thanks you, Alex. Yes, thank you. It was love at first sight. We got married right away. I'm just glad to have helped someone find happiness in this desolate wasteland. Good luck to both of you. I still figuring out the whole hiking thing. I wonder if I could find some puncture-proof coveralls somewhere. Maybe I should shave. Oh, but those spines are important. Protect and shade your skin. Alright, we helped the cactus find love. Not a thing I expected to do when I started this game, but very much along how the game has been so far. After trailer, see some ancient petroglyphs carved into the rock. Translate them. They seem to translate my last R-E-S. Speak to the one that's alone. Intriguing. 70 experience. Yay! Oh, we got a plant. A blossom gin. Another blossom gin. Alright, go left. Nothing. We're looking for rocks. Fancy things. Snakes are in stack of rocks are not going to let you through here. But, well, if they aren't going to let me through, I'm going to force my way through, so it's a them problem at that point. Can I kill any of them now? Nope. Dark Howdy. Dark Howdy. Sadly, I can't kill the big one because there's something in front of him. At least we're killing the one in front now, guaranteed. Alright. Feel the cold beam of death. You can kill that one, so at least 2 of them are dead. Okay, 12 isn't that bad from the big one. Ow. Why do the small ones do so much more damage? Why do the babies hurt more? Alright, there we go. Snakes are dead. Oh, there's something strange about these rocks. Oh. Some of these rocks aren't real. They vanish as soon as you look at them closely. Aha, my magic is too powerful. Ah, there is a thing here. This thing has a job to do, and it isn't going to take any of your guff. Put that guff right back in the bag and make sure you use a twist tie so it doesn't get stale. Get rid of it. I will not allow anybody to stand in my way. Mysticality buff. 174. Susie, you can do like 14 damage, right? Okay, 11. You can do 11. Okay, good. We can kill him. Bam. Ah, Elverwater scraps. Neat. Aha, teleporter! Was there anything else I wanted here first, though? Further to the right. Oh! What the fuck? This is definitely one of the largest hexagons you've seen. What? Is this a prison or something? Is this their ship? Okay. I replaced it. Pop out the broken cylinder and replace it with one you found. The machine whirs to life with a riot of blue lights and weird noises. Insert battery. Insert the battery into monolith and springs to life. Everything goes blue for a second. Energized. Yay! Primary terminal. Select secondary terminal. Local power. Select local power destination. The chrono key. Time squeezer. Chrono key. Oh, neat. Time squeezer. Increase time squeezer. Oh, it's offline. Military coffee maker. Time squeezer. Decrease. Increase. Okay, it's online now. Whatever that does. Oh, it's a large vibrato machine. Mess with it. The machine has a smallish hole in either end and a large flat surface running through the middle. Staring at it, trying to figure out what it does. A mouse suddenly runs into a hole to the left, and at the same instant, a mouse skeleton skids out the hole to the right. Huh. Push the skeleton back through. Slid the skeleton into the right hole, and very confused mouse scurries out of the left hole and disappears on the machine. This machine must be some kind of time tube. Oh! Time tube! Put something in the left. Wait. It went in the left and it aged. Cheap wine. Okay. Push the bottle of wine through it and comes out on the other side. Better. Decent wine. Ooh! We can upgrade everything. Bottle of fine wine. Increasing marks by 15. Okay. Decent. Decent. Make everything fine. I don't have it. Yeah, I have. Oh, fine. Push the bottle of wine through it and it comes out ruined. Oh, it became vinegar. This bottle of vinegar is like the tombstone for a bottle of wine. The tombstone, you can't really do anything useful with. Well, I'll keep one. Stick of dynamite? Oh no, we might be here a while. If this improves the dynamite, a piece of El Vibrato scrap? Oh, that turns it back into something usable. Okay, push the scrap through and a whole El Vibrato item comes out the other end. Okay. The dynamite does 20. We're making old sticks of dynamite which does 40. Hooray! This stick of dynamite has been aged to unstable perfection. It's not too dangerous to carry around, not that it would stop you, but it definitely packs a bigger punch than normal dynamite. All of them. I sort of expected it to blow up in my face when I tried, but it didn't. So we're gonna make a lot of my dynamite old dynamite so that I can do 40 damage for free. There we go. That should be enough. Let's do one more piece of El Vibrato crap, I guess. El Vibrato boots. Neat. Alright, that was fun. on. Sure. No idea, but maybe the containment thing is this. So sending power here does something. It's hard to get close to. You feel like you're being pushed away. Okay. Maybe we'll figure something out eventually. Go to rent a mule. Okay, interested in trading? Hi there. You got nothing I want. Wait. Fungicide bomb. Carrot, apple. Hey, mister! A young woman with dark bobbed hair and a white apron is standing behind a white makeshift wooden counter at the side of the road. Behind her you can see a campfire, something that looks like a cross between a potbelly stove and a steam engine. Yes? Yeah, I like it. I can use a hot cup of coffee. Considering this time to live in, that's pretty much always been true of me or anyone I met, yes. Oh, you're in luck, am I? You sure are. I've been experimenting with some exotic new beans and roasting techniques, and I've got a fresh pot of my gourmet blend ready to go. What could be exotic about coffee? It's coffee. This isn't plain old coffee. See, I take the finest imported beans and feed them to a special breed of wildcat I found. You what? The raw beans are full of digestibles, so I roast them afterwards. You what? And I brew them into special pressurized kettle, you see. That's disgusting. I can't drink that. What's wrong? It's just specialized form of pressure cooker. Not that part. Business size and rolls her eye. I do wash the beans first. Not drinking cat poop coffee. Don't be starchy, isn't it? It's quite aromatic, I bet. It has very robust flavor. I noticed you didn't describe it as delicious or even good. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. I drink it myself except, well, it's a bit expensive. Expensive. How much? It's 500 meat. Just? I know that seems like a lot. It's nonsense. You might as well say 11.3 jillion. But when you take into account the quality of ingredients and the brewing process, how many cups are in the pot? 8. I could buy 4 horses with that. Look, do you want a cup or not? Yes. Great, that'll be 500 meat. Pay the barista. Pay, but then throw the coffee at her. No, we're gonna... Sure, I'll buy the damn coffee. Fancy coffee. Coffee is a strange origin to know about the beans being pre-digested by small mammals. You're trying not to think about it. I will try. Increases maximum APY. You want to speed by 11. Oh boy. The barista pours you piping hot cup of coffee and waves goodbyes and leaves. Sheesh. But I go through for a fix. Alright, I bought some I brought some fruit. And a fungicide bomb. Let's see if those can be timed. Damn, they can't. Can I make them younger? No. Aw, man. I was really hoping I could get like a rotten apple or something to throw at people. Deepest dull mine. That's probably a fun place. You hear a loud hiss, except it's actually more like a burr, which is your first clue that you're being attacked by a cobra. Extremely rare to find one so near the desert, considering its far northern habitat. Maybe that explains why it's so angry. But I'm fairly north in the area, so it makes sense, I guess. Alright. Old bean. And bam, 169 damage. Haha. Take that, snake. You couldn't. Got him. Oh, coal smasher. This thing, weird chain shafting goes further down than you can see. Okay. Good go. Hidden. Secret. Lock it. Toolbox. A gas cap. It's like the cap for a bottle of pills, but it smells like kerosene. It's probably the cap for a bottle of kerosene soaked pills. That makes sense. Found in the deepest depth. Neat. Oh, delicate iron bean. Ah, it's a passable cave in. Don't even try to pass it, because you can't. No passing. Oh, well, we found that thing, I guess, and a dense iron beam. Climb down. Floor to ceiling shaft. Another passable cave in. Hit the problems. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bing, bam, boom. You hit the elevator in all the right places. It starts up like a surprise. It's a surprise. Write it down. Go to level 2. nasty trash and hundreds of empty sarsaparilla bottles. Nothing of interest. Damn. Shame. This thing goes a long way down. Yep. Yeah, it does. There's a bunch of worthless leftovers. Not covered, but it's bare. Oh. These cultists are really going to town with the whispering and tracing spirals in the air and the general being creepy cult weirdos. You're too preoccupied with the spooky nonsense noticing. Unfortunately, they're blocking your path. Time to put on the mask. I am a cultist leader. Let me through. These cultists are really going to town with the whispering and tracing spirals in the air and general being really creepy cult weirdos. As you approach, one of them notices your square mask and gasps, "Oh, chosen one! A chosen one!" The others echo in whispers. "Yep, that's me, alright. Move aside, please. I need to get to whatever on the other end of this move. We must not move. We are tracing the spiral." Reason with them. Good. I appreciate your dedication, but I really need to get through here. Just here. You take one step to the left, and you one step to the right, please. Thank you. Still sidling through the cultist and see some kind of weird altar beyond them. Oddly, turn back to look at the cultist again. They're all vanished. Yay, 200 experience for nothing. So they're just worshipping El Vibrato stuff. It's a big cross made of El Vibrato stuff. Its precise lines and corners stand in marked contrast to the altar, which makes your eyes spin involuntarily when you look at it. Take it. El Vibrato cross. Neat. We got a lot of random El Vibrato stuff, so that's fun. Go to level 3. See what is there. More cultists. Oh, we got rock slide. We got... This thing's really heavy. Oh, shit. Oh, the claw. We can get it up now. Aha! Oh, it's a child's bracelet. Ah. Well, we found the thing for the guy, so now we can also do that. Or we can... Why is there a toilet down here? What? Why are there 2 toilets down here? What? One toilet was weird enough, but then they have a second toilet just down here and they work? What? Why are there toilets down in the mines? Right, time to be a cultist leader again. There's a bunch of cultists there, so whispering to themselves and tracing spirals in the air. 6 of them to be exact. We start to push past the cultists. "I don't... a chosen one. This is a great honor." "Yeah, thanks. Blessing us the master and spirals and stuff. Be upon you and whatever. Scram, please."
"This is the hour of prayer. We can't leave for any reason."
Reason with them. "Are you wearing a watch?"
"No."
"Do you know what time it actually is? How long you've been sitting here?"
"Well, no. Stuff like that's real fussy down here."
"Yeah, the hour of prayer has been over for like 20 minutes.
Man, we wouldn't want to over-pray. Come on, everybody. Shift's over."
What is it, G? Good job. Yay, 200. Oh, we need to break that. I will check it in a moment. Let me get my spittoon hat. Let's see. Aw, your plushies. Oh, they're adorable. Little Mime Junior, little Jirachi, and a big Tochik. Aw, those are cute. They're adorable. And no, as I said earlier, because the shovels break sometimes when you're digging up treasure, we only got to 42. And I haven't found a place that gives more shovels. I only have 1 shovel left, and I don't want to break it because there are events where you need a shovel. Plushman was much bigger. Yeah, like you said that it was a lot bigger than you expected, and then the others were smaller. But hey, it's all good. But yeah, I'll try and get through more of them, but I need to find a place where I can get shovels. And there's no place that just sells infinite shovels. So I don't know where I can get more of them. Unless the gravekeeper leaves a shovel every day, and then it's still a risk that I break it. Because it's like a 50-50 on every time you hit a treasure that it takes damage. And if it takes damage 4 times, then it breaks. So I got really unlucky, to be honest, because I had like 8 shovels, I think. And I only got to 42. So I really flipped that coin poorly. Too many chickens, not enough shovels. When you see a chicken, gotta hit it with a shovel. Forgot where it's from, but it's a song. No idea, I've never heard that. Looking at this altar makes your stomach spin. The central spiral has a nauseating optical illusion effect that makes it look like it's spinning, even though it isn't. You feel like if you get too close, you might fall into it. Do I need to wear the mask? Does it do anything different if I have the cultist? No. Alright. I need to find explosives or something that can get me through these places. Go to level 4. When you see your chicken, gotta hit it with a shovel. I don't know. I have no idea what the tune or anything is. Never heard it, so. Rocks? These are suspicious rocks. Why are they just there? There's 4 of them. Is it a code for something? Are there more cultists? God damn it. Why are there so many cultists here? Good thing I got this cultist leader map so I can actually move through them without fighting all of them. There's a whole crowd of cultists here, muttering and doing creepy Tai Chi. Alright guys, break it up, move along. A square mask, a chosen one. That's right, and I got things in the controller, so you can all go find something else to do. What? This ritual requires at least 8 people. And which ritual is this exactly? Well, you know, drawing the spiral, whispering pains to the master. But this particular version of that takes 8 people, and it needs to be done right here in the hallway. Well, that was my understanding, but you guys should go read the manual again. Go on, shoot. Go just leave with questioning murmurs and shrugs. Man, luckily these cultists are morons. Aha, another hidden thing. This pile of rocks is really seriously mortared together. Pickaxe and muscle. I am strong. Oh, there's a trap sword piece missing from the crossbar. Insert keystone. Enter portal. We did it. What is this? West Roberto containment. Oh, power offline. Didn't I send power here? Oh, I have to do this. Okay. East Roberto containment power offline. Okay. Well, let's power it up and see what this does. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Shaft goes down further than you see. Cross-shaped Eldorado device is going crazy. Place it in there. Snaps into place of its own accord. The shaft goes down further than you can see. Oh boy. Alright. West Roberto containment power offline. East Roberto containment power online. Positronic detonator detected. Okay, so I need to find another place like this and power it up. Okay. Wander, because I think that takes me out of here. Oh, curious flat plane. Okay, usually curious places that have had El Vibrato stuff on them. One more wander. With a ghastly shrieking moo, a cow skull wreathed in its own personal blizzard of freezing wind and shards of ice swoops towards you. In as much as it's possible to describe an emotional state to it, you would guess that emotion to be upset. Defend myself, of course. 155. I'm not powerful, but if I use my old thinky box that I have in my brain, my power is maximum. Defeat the cow skull. Send it back to hell. There we go. Oh man. Okay, fine. We'll go to level 1. I need to fix the drill or whatever. There we go. There's a button that says winch. It's probably for the winch. Activate the winch. It's a button labeled smash. Press it. The machine works its magic and compresses this massive lump of coal into a much smaller lump of coal. You got an item. Super dense coal. Tremendous amount of pressure applied. Now all you need to... Wait! 300 years. We don't need to wait a few hundred. We have something that passes time. Hello, wolfies. Badger, mushroom. There's sadly no badgers in this game, I think, but there are mushrooms. How are you today, Wolfie? We're getting towards the end. I mean, I'm probably buying the DLC and playing the DLC, even though I haven't done that for any other game. But this game has been real fun, so I'm gonna, since it's on sale, it's like 15 crowns. So I figured why not. I'm buying a lot of games anyways for the Steam sale. Games that I've been waiting to try, like Elden Ring. I'm getting Octopath or whatever it's called. One of the RPGs. Let's see, Octopath Traveler. I'm getting probably Monster Train 2. And then I'm getting Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Because a lot of people have said that it is really good. And I have avoided watching it because a lot of people say either you need to watch it fully or you need to play it yourself. And preferably play it yourself to really explore and take it in. And I'm probably not getting Death Stranding. And then I'm thinking of Metaphor Refantasio. I'm not sure about that one, but I might get that one as well. So I'm currently looking at 1,890 crowns, so 1,900 crowns. So I'm basically 2K. No, I don't want to be stranded. I like not being stranded. So yeah, those are the games I'm currently looking at. Plus, I don't think Death Stranding just came out in it, so there's no way there's a sale on it. Also, is it on Steam? I'm searching and it doesn't show up on. It doesn't show up on Steam. Is it not on Steam? Sorry, there's no music. I went out of the game. Death Stranding 2. Oh, it's only on PS5. I'm not fucking buying a PS5. Fuck that. It's going to be exclusive on the PS5. I'm not buying a goddamn PS5 to play Death Stranding. Yeah, I'm not buying the first one. Not really. I'm watching somebody play it currently. I'm watching their old videos from like several years ago when it came out. Yeah, I'm not buying Death Stranding. But yeah, those are pretty much the games I'm looking at. So, after a big purchase of new PC, we're now doing a big purchase of games that for the new PC. So that I have games that can push the PC. This game ain't exactly pushing my new PC, to put it bluntly. This game is very easy for the PC to handle. A tree next to you explodes in a shower of splinters. You turn your head slighted, regard a stump with a hatchet sticking out of it. Then turn the other way to regard a large bear that threw it at you. In second glance, you see he isn't a bear at all, but a big muscular man with a giant beard and bearskin pants. Howdy?
If you think you're gonna take me alive, you got another thing coming, pal.
What I was thinking was, more like, what should I do for lunch? Oh, that's a nice tree.
I know you're one of them bandit hunters. You ain't gonna catch me hibernating.
Continue benign intentions. You're a bandit?
I'm a bearded.
You steal people's beards? You have quite a lot of beards, so that checks out again.
No, I steal from bears.
Wait, like their honey?
Their skins and their honey.
Okay, well, I only hunt bandits. I haven't been hired by any bears or anything.
You're telling me there's no brunty on my head?
Not unless the governor went and made a terrible puns legal again. Seriously, that was the worst. And bearded? Good grief, that's just nonsense. Barely even a pun at all.
Barely.
I'm leaving now.
Everyone's a critic.
First game is 60% off. Yeah, but I don't really... I looked at somebody playing it, and it just doesn't look like a game I would enjoy. It is a 3D walk everywhere slowly, deliver packages. I'm sure it has a good story and stuff, but it's more a game that I would want to watch more so than actually play. I'd rather somebody else play it and do it in like a semi-fast way. Plus, it's also a really big game, so I'll never finish it because I will be looking at every fucking rock, which is why I can't really play open world games anymore because I just get so lost and never finish anything. Because I want to do all the things. make sure I'm prepared. And then it's when I played Skyrim. I did not finish the main quest until so late. Like, I was so overpowered by the time I got to the final part of that game. It's yeah, so I really don't play many open world games anymore, because I just don't ever get to finish.
Everyone's a critic.
Yeah, we are. Alright, let's go get this diamond or whatever. This gotta work. It says specifically in the text that it would take several hundred years for it to become a diamond. So if we have a machine that sends things through time. Super Ends coal. Yes, massive diamond. You're proud of this diamond. You've been with it ever since it was a giant lump of coal. Whoa. Okay, didn't I send power? Local power terminal. Select power destination. Planetary garbage. Chronocate. Military. Local power terminal. Planetary garbage. No, the Roberto containment. I gave power to the Roberto place, so it should have that. Maybe there's another one somewhere else then. I have no idea what it is. Okay, maybe the curious flat plate. And why haven't I found a single place that sells stuff in this place aside from drinks? Slam aside his brakes because you're pretty sure you just saw a floating banana. And you hop down to investigate. It turns out it's not floating, but perched precariously atop a thin stalk. Picking it could be risky. Do it. You got a banana. Banana. The banana is nature's perfect banana. Yeah, the banana would be a very good banana. Alright. Huh, what's with these weird blocks? Good question. Some kind of ancient road or something. It's north far as I can see. It's real wide too. It is indeed a mystery. Let's have a look. I'd keep going, but I'm not animated for climbing. Banana. Banana? Banana! Banana! This land is missing about 7% of its rungs, so dangerous. Call OSHA. Climb down. I got the moxie for it. Oh, if this poor explorer didn't make it down the ladder in one piece. Check their belongings. I brought scraps, I brought a rod and a punch card. Neat. Okay, what is this? This is definitely one of the largest hexagons you've seen. Insert battery. Insert the battery into the monolith and it springs to life. Everything goes blue. 300 experience. Nice. Did that do anything? Nope. Nom nom. Banana. Finally got to try your blue yeah. And then it wasn't anything special. It sounded like, so that's unfortunate. So piece here that's very obviously broken. Replace it. There we go. It fixed. Primary terminal. Select secondary terminal. Local power. Local power destination. Roberto, sure. Weather adjustment terminal. Increase weather adjustment machine power. Weather adjustment machine online. Sure. Garbage terminal. Garbage return. Press the button. A huge pile of brighter scrap materials behind you. Score! Okay. Is that it? Oh, 36 scraps. Gee. Alright, I can make whatever of the stuff now. It's hard to get close to. You feel like you're being pushed away. Okay. Did I power it? Oh, the fuck is this? The big rubber gizmo sticking out of the ground here. It's got a button on top. Push the button. Machine makes a little ping sound. Abruptly. Fill the lever again. The rain stops. I'll be a listen. I ain't no weather expert, but I know enough to tell me it's gonna rain. That was not in the schedule for today. All I did was push the button on this gadget I found. Didn't your mom ever teach you not to push the train button you found in the middle of nowhere? This is how I think Texans talk, by the way, Chi. You can rate me, give me a rating of 1 to 10 on my Texan accent. Didn't your mom ever teach you not to push train buttons you found out in the middle of nowhere? That's not what 2 out of 10. Oh no, my Texan accent is bad. I have been rated by an authentic Texan on my Texan accent. Didn't your mom ever teach you not to push train buttons you found out in the middle of nowhere? Oh no, I'm gonna push it again. Imagine a little ping sound abruptly and from nowhere clouds roll in overhead and it begins to rain. Oh, what's with the weird blocks? Go look. Your mom has a Texas accent, but you don't. Are you sure? Maybe it's just that you're so used to talking that it doesn't. To you, it doesn't sound like you have a Texan accent, but you actually do. To anybody else you actually talk to, they are like, yeah, no, that's a Texan. Because she grew up in West Texas, she grew up in the city. Ah. Does the rain stick around? Wasco's calm to shack. Oh, another cow. Don't worry. I can take it. Destroy. Oh, never mind. Susie, back me up. I need a sniper shot. I can only do so much to it. Snipe him. Bam. There we go. Infernal soul fragment of cow fangs. Okay, is it raining here too? No. Oh yeah, this was the guy who tried to think he was funny, but he was not. He made the worst jokes and puns. Okay, let's turn it off. That was fun though. Okay, moon shine still. Halloway's hideaway. See wisps of smoke rising above the pines nearby. And spurs Cyrus over to investigate. The source has a little shop. There's a shop! Maybe they have shovels. Nestled deep in the forest, almost as though the proprietor doesn't want customers to find it. You jot the location down on your map so you don't forget where it is. Now keep going to the moonshine still. Okay. Huh. Harvest. There's a jar of moonshine under spout. Take it! Yay, jar of moonshine. Neat. Can I get more? Make some moon bits. It's your partner. Turning moon into moonshine. Huh. I only have one moon bits, don't I? What do I do? Jar of moonshine is increased everything by 9? Then I'm pretty sure I had moonshine. Or something, like moon things. I have stardust. Okay, alphabet. M. Moon. I do not have anything called moon. Moon bits. Are they not food? Are they something else? A to C. Just everything A to C. Moon bits. It says I have them. How do I have one? Powder little bits of moon rock. A real curiosity in this day and age. 100 meat. How much do I get for the... jar of moonshine? So it becomes worthless, but it does become something I can eat. Okay. I'm gonna keep them. Maybe I need to sell them at some point. Alright, Halloway's Hideaway. Are you a shop that sells things? A twig snaps in the woods behind you. You catch a moving shadow out of the corner of your eye, but nothing's there. You have an uncanny feeling they're being followed. Look, I'm on my way somewhere. Can we just cut to the chase? A huge skeleton, much taller than any human and with the structure and posture somewhere in between a human and a gorilla, smashes out of the undergrowth and charges at you. Roar! Good, thanks. Outfox him. Disbelieve. Roar! Nope. Roar! Bigfoots aren't real. Whatever. There's no reputable evidence for them. And if there was, we would have found it by now. Roar! In other words, you're a hoax. Go away, hoax. Skeleton shuffles away, clearly dismayed. Haha! I use my words instead of fighting, because fighting hurts. Fighting hurty. This barrel used to have pickles in it. Now it has nasty old pickle juice. Oof. Empty shelf, empty shelf. Hey, buddy.
Oh, howdy. Name's Halloway. I'm Halloway. Sorry for the cheering. I ain't seen another person in a long time.
That's not surprising. This place is pretty secluded. What do you do here?
Mostly I'm piling coats to squirrels.
He frowns.
I used to.
Well, alright. What happened to the squirrels? Halloway chews on something he had stored away in one of his cheeks.
Well, one day they were here. The next day they were bloodstains. I had the creepiest dream that night. I dreamt a little girl with big empty white eyes jumped in through my bedroom window and asked me if I wanted to have a tea party.
Well, let's talk about something else. Hey, Halloway, I found this silver pin. I think it belonged to you.
Oh, dang it. I was hoping not to see that again. I hooked that up with the keys inside on purpose. To make bad memories. Appreciate the intention. That's real kind of you. Go ahead and keep it.
Is it something to do with why you live all the way out here with squirrels?
I just don't feel comfortable in regular society anymore.
Something to do with this old pickaxe? It has your initials on it. I found it in the same mine and your pin is from.
Oh my god. No, I didn't do nothing.
Start chattering wildly in squirrel. Oh, whoa, okay, sorry, I'm putting it away. Never mind. Don't worry. Holloway grabs a paper bag from under the counter and hyperventilates into it for a bit. Eventually it calms down, though it still has kind of a wild look in his eye. Welcome to my shop. What can I do for you? Well, see what you're selling. Infinite shovels and pickaxes! Oh my god, you are the savior of this universe, man! Jar of peanut butter. Reduces your moxie by 3 for this. What? This jar of gimlet peanut butter. Brand primarily noted for arguments about how to pronounce it. According to the manufacturer, it rhymes with himlet. Okay, clip-on bow tie. You would never wear this, but maybe you'll find a child that needs help getting ready for a funeral. That definitely sounds like something that could happen at the West Shore. Okay, here's pine cones. It's pine cone. Pine trees use them for reproduction. Animals use them for food. Grandmothers use them for making little decorative owls. I'll buy it. I'll buy the needles. Sure, I'll buy a jar of peanut butter. Maybe someone wants that. Give me shovels. There we go. I have 10 shovels. How many pickaxes? 1 more pickaxe, just for good measure. We spent so much money. You are rich now. Don't you worry, man. I will be back, because I am most likely going to need way more shovels than this. Wait, were I out of pickaxes? Did I have no pickaxes left? Pickaxe, baby. Oh no, I had lots of pickaxe. There we go. It said I had 4, but I didn't see them. So I was a little bit unsure. Okay, good. Alright, we have shovels. That's good. Blood splatter is disturbingly squirrel shaped. Aw, poor squirrels. Poor little baby squirrels. We don't want them dying, but oh well. This guy is still the savior, even though he apparently kills squirrels in his sleep. There's gotta be something down here to check out. What do we have? Susie. Am I forgetting? A geologist, Mr. Frisco, and I told you to bring an interesting rock if you found one. Susie says you should see if those bums up lazy dude. That's a couple of days ago. Susie rescued a taking. Oh yeah. Go back to Elmo Rental Mule to give the guy the thing. Another cow skull head. Use the thinker and cast a spell. Get him! Kaboom! Fire beam! Perfect. It's a shame that Susie can't get any stronger. She would be so strong if she could level. Because yeah, I've killed a lot of cows. It's going, oh, very typical. By which I mean horrible. My shins are acting up. My eyebrows are on the fritz. And you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I've got to do. But of course the pencil sharpener is broken. So I have to sharpen my pencil by hand with a nail file. And the scorpion got in my coffee and drank half of it. Did you find my daughter's bracelet yet? Yeah, I found it. Well, thanks a bundle. It's a real tragedy that there are so few selfless and kind-hearted people like you in the world, willing to do a hugely dangerous favor for a total stranger without any expectation of a reward. Of course! Okay. I'd like to rent a mule. Right, I have a horse. Still do have a horse. Right, then we need... There's gotta be something further down there. Like, there's so much open space here. Do they add that when the DLC and the DLC is down here or something? Let's look at the map. I gotta find the west of loading map location. I'm just gonna see if there is anything there, so I'm not wasting my time looking. No, according to this map, there's nothing there. Huh. That is very strange that it's just an open area like that. At the bottom. There's so much space there they could have had a couple of things. Alright, so we have... With that, we only have... wait for the ranch thing, and then remind me of the geologist. Yeah, okay, so we have to go to the geologist. I haven't found anything. Maybe I randomly found something and didn't think about it. Ancient seaweed draped sail in this shameless water, hissing and moaning. Oh, Huh. Guess we must be near the beach. Yes. How do you determine where the desert stops and the beach begins? Yes. I don't really know how to tell the difference between desert sand and beach sand. Warn her about diving safety. Oh, hey, did you remember to stop and decompress as you were walking out of the briny depths? The difference in pressure between the seafloor and the surface can be really dramatic and once the skeleton's joints explode and it collapses into a heap of bones and rotten seaweed. Yeah, see, I warned you. I got the sea skull. 13 spell damage? What is my current offhand? A straight up upgrade. 2 more spell damage. Now I have a skull hanging off my waist, I guess. I'm stuck, you got any hints? Well, hint? Well, I've heard someone at Cluncy's talking about seeing some kind of mock monster during the train ride to Frisco. It sounded pretty drunk though. Oh yeah, the drunk kind of ring a bell. Planet's magnetic poles are usually hotbeds of weird rock activity as well. Neat, thanks. That was here. Right? That's there. I killed the rock monster there. Is the rock monster an interesting rock? Can I pick it up? Remains of the triumph over a crazy rock pile guy. Grab a rock for Dr. Morton. Interesting rock. Neat. And back to Dr. Morton's. I found your rock, Doc. Cyrus wanders in a darker area than you normally go to, and before long you find yourself lost. From behind you hear an ominous tink, 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 ooh, tink, 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 ooh. You turn around to see the ghost of a miner. Apparently frustrated that his ghost of pick can no longer find purchase, and eager to take it out on you. Approach it. I'll fight the dead miner, I guess. Don't worry, I'm using my thinker. And then killing him. I just got 2 more spell damage and I'm using it all on you, dude. Haha. A bit of ectoplasm. You helped the old ghost miner on his way to the great mine in the sky. No kidding. You probably damned him to an eternity of even worse torment than he was already enduring. Well, he shouldn't have attacked me. Yeah, hello Chaos. Yeah, no, we got the triple A's. And with that I mean there is let's see. We have how many A's in West of Loathing? We have 1 A. There's 1 A in the name. Don't you worry, there's a whole A in this game. Yeah, how are you doing today? We're basically done with the game. I'm gonna buy the DLC and we're gonna do the DLC. I haven't done that for any other game, but I've enjoyed this so much and I want to keep playing it. And sadly, we have sort of finished up everything at this point. Acorn, Amber, and Alphabet. Yeah. I have an acorn now. Oh yeah, I also got the massive diamond. Probably go to the glass guy. Okay, I found you a rock, Doc. Hi there, Dr. Morton. Oh, hey. Hi, Redlack. You find any interesting rocks for me? Then in fact, interesting rock. I handed her the rock. Well now, this is quite a nice chunk of gold mine. Where'd you find it? A big rock monster attacked some railroad guys I was helping out, like a huge man-shaped boulder pile. A really angry one. A fallen anthropomorphizite. Amazing. They're quite rare. I've never seen a living one person. Suppose you were forced to destroy it though. Well, yeah, it was violent and there were a lot of people around. Sorry. It's a shame, but it's the usual outcome. No worries. Anything else you need? Yes, actually, I found an interesting hexatite node in a cave nearby. We're going to shift the thing. Prove yourself for social time. Could you collect it for me? Old cave. Sure thing, Dr. Morton. No need to stand a ceremony. Call me Josie. Sure thing, Josie. An old cave. Let's go do that. Right past a woman is running along the desert trail on foot, and although I say running, it's a slow run, with an odd loping gait. She's dressed oddly too. No hat, just a thin strip of fabric tied across her forehead, light clothing and strange soft-looking boots that barely even come up her to her ankles. Everything okay? Are you running away from something? Something pretty slow, like maybe a desert tortoise or? No, I'm jogging! What? Jogging! I invented it! It's like slow running! But where I'm from, we just walk. It's better exercise if we go faster. Not fast enough to actually get away from anything though. But full of running wears you out. That isn't healthy. It's healthier than being eaten by a bear. Look, I'm not being chased by bears. I've never been chased by a bear. Yes, that's obvious. You're alive and not mangled humps. This is about physical fitness. Bears ain't an issue. Okay, you're right. Thank you. There are many bears out in the desert. Back to coyotes though, you'd be in real trouble. This is a very frustrating conversation. It tears to shreds even without those goofy looking shoes. I ain't designed these myself. I'm not goofy. They're pretty goofy. Care! I mean, what good are they if you can't even run properly? What? They don't prevent. They certainly aren't going to protect your ankles from coyote bites. No! Be perfectly good for kicking your ass. Gosh, all this exercise made you kind of illegal, Grunt. Get off that horse! How about we see if you can catch me? You've right away. The jogger runs after you a bit, yelling, but it's predicted she can't catch you. Gotta be the shoes. Yep. Well, no free shoes for me. No talking to her to give her the shoes. Looks like this is the cave Dr. Morton was talking about coming in. Nah, I'm gonna set myself down with a spell and shake the pebbles out of my boots. Just give a holler if you need anything. Alrighty. Some previous visitor left their gear behind. Ransack, knapsack, patient, patent, emetic, cat's eye cannon, sarsaparilla. Who knows how to spell it? Oh, a weird floating rock. Not a weird floating rock. Floating rock. Many floating rock. Oh, it's almost certainly the rock Dr. Morton wants. Approach it. The rock darts and weaves about it. You need to make a sample from it, but you're not sure what the best approach is. Overpower it or bribe it. 3,000 meters. No, I need those for shovels. Overpower it. You grab the rock and, well, not a chokehold and not a half Nelson. Let's just say wrestle it to the ground and scratch the slice of it. Weird rock sample. Okay, sure. A weird rock. More weird rock. Nothing on the wall. Right, no super diamonds or anything. Sure. Back to Dr. Morton's. Ah, we found more Viking bees. We found more cousins of Kisaki. More cousins have been found. Get their raid the hive. Get the mead. She's a bee VTuber, so it's a Norwegian cousins of her. Hi, Josie. Relax. Any luck in the rock sample from that old cave? Yep. That's a beauty. Set it over here on my workbench. Carefully examines the stone through a crystal lens while tapping on it with an engraved silver hammer. Yeah, this is just the stuff I'm looking for. My readings of the resonance frequencies are correct. I'm sitting right top of prime vein of research material. Right, a very similar looking X-type boulder inside my houses. Neat. Very neat. Just one problem. Just that the second-hand drilling rig I brought didn't come in any actual drill bits. Oh, geez, isn't that always the way? That's pretty much my experience, yes. Can't you buy one somewhere? Oh, I could mail order one, sure. Then I'd wait a couple months for it to arrive, or I could have an adventurous acquaintance of mine check out an abandoned mine inside west of here, see if they can scavenge one for me. Oh, that sounds like a much better plan. Who's your acquaintance? Oh, wait. Haha, it's me, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm on it. Sure, I'll go find that for you. Further west, the abandoned mine? Sure. I think there was a drill down there, somewhere. Down we go. I think there was a drill there somewhere. Oh, the water container. Get it. Yay! Whatever that does. Just random stuff. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum 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 bum. This is just a storage thing, right? Yeah, storage facility, so just random extra stuff. Right. Was the drill here? Might have been here. There it is! Found it! Grab the drill. High-tech drill bit. No sarsaparilla needed. I already have so much of it, apparently. Look, 3 bottles, and that's apparently enough. Don't need more than 3 bottles of sarsaparilla. That drink. I got the drill thing for you, Doctor. I'm out of batteries. No! Alright, we gotta go make batteries. Alright. Hey, Josie. Hello. Found that replacement bit yet? I'm sure I have. I take a real bit. That's great. Little bit of surface rust. If my calculations are right, this should do this fine for our purpose. Come on, let's go hook it up right now. She excitedly runs out of the house. Alright. Oh, she didn't waste any time. Wow, that hole was made fast. This ladder leads down into the tunnel Josie just opened. The mining rig is fast as heck. Dr. Martin seems extremely excited to be here. Talk to him. That was crazy fast, Josie. Jeez, you've got lights up in there already and everything. Well, you were out running errands for me. Didn't have much to do except plan this out. How to fight an anthropomorphized was not part of my plan, though. What now? The angry stone fellow over there. Boy, what I wouldn't give to be able to examine one up close. Fortunately, getting lashed into pulp would probably hurt my chance of getting tenure. I'll see what I can do. See what you can do. I mean, I came right here. I didn't go on any errands between. Thing is bristling with arcane power. Menacing area of stone standing in my way. Okay, what's this do? Mysticality. Oh, it's telling us you're conveniently 80% as tall as you. Yeah, very convenient. I don't have. Oh wow, I need 15 speed to pass that. Don't have that. What increases speed again? Gumption? I do not have enough. Let's get one more speed. Let's get one more of each of these, and then one more mysticality. Okay, I have items that could boost me past. I have 3. Okay, do I have any pants? My speed is 13. I need 2 speed from anything. Oh, I'll put on these for a little bit. Run through. Whee! Robotic pants back on. This thing's bristling with the same arcane power as the first one we messed with. Touch it. Mysticality. Aha! We blew him up! Nice. Where'd she go? Did she leave? What? Oh! How did you get in front of me? This is extremely excited to be here. Wow, it was an extremely interesting rock. Isn't it incredible? This would definitely get me in the history books. At least get my research paper in the important archaeology journal. Thanks so much for your help. Oh, it was nothing. I'll be giving you an assistant credit when I publish, of course. I'd like to give you more material reward, but I spend most of my rent money in the drilling rig. Oh, how about this? I don't need a 6 light sample anymore. Maybe you could wear this hat. Arcane Geode hat. Oh, thanks. What's that do? This is so much better than... It is 9 mysticality and 9 spell damage. It is less overall spell damage, but the 3 more mysticality and an AP by default is actually so much better. Arcane Geode hat, because I can buff it to give another AP. Alright, this is close enough. That thing looks dangerous, right? Wriggle here. What? Okay, 40 mysticality. Well, I can easily do that. This one? Okay. I'm making them disappear and reappear. They don't do the same thing every time, so it's hard to figure out which ones to make go away. You don't know what to play now. You join me in playing West of Loathing. Join me in the Western land. Oh, I think we got it. Reach it. From shining in the hole. Reach it. Polished diorite. Increases the item and meat drop bonus by 20%. Ah, wasn't polished by jeweler, but until eons of exposure to diamonds. Neat. Anything else? I'm gonna hope that was the only thing. Alright, I got the one diamond thing, so let's go to the jeweler's cabin, I guess. I got a diamond. Hey there.
This one again.
Welcome back. If you brought any gemstones that we would like, this is Daryl. Crafting the rings for you. Have a look. Jill takes a look at the rocks here. Massive diamond. Eventually, Jill takes a massive diamond and cuts, polishes it, and sets it in a fine ring for you. Huge diamond, +7 to everything. Betrothed to adventure. Yes, I am. Polished harmonic diorite. Jill takes your polished harmonic diorite and sets it in a fine ring for you. He doesn't have to polish or cut it because Aeons of Lay Energy already did the job for him. Usually, I would give him 500 made to the Aeons of Lay Energy, not Gerald. Ah, of trash, of garbage being. That's your old info. Yeah, I understand. Okay, huge diamond 7 plus everything. And then this one is just spell damage. Currently I have +7 to everything and +5 armor. So, or +5 to everything. So I could forego +5 armor to get +2 more in everything, or I could go... the +11 isn't worth it. I think we're gonna go with this one. We don't need the armor. Come on now. When did I ever need armor? I never take damage. He said, knowing full well that was lying to himself and everybody else. He dies all the time, except in the run where I can't die now. Alright, Susie, you got anything else for me? Alright, so we just need to wait for the cow's pain to be done, I guess. So that was like 3 days of sleep. We'll check if anything happens in Dirtwater over the days, but I guess we're gonna sleep a little bit. Did I send a letter already? Pretty sure I did. Nothing new here. Hey, did I send a letter? Okay. I also did get some like fine materials that I maybe can use for something. Forged bean iron. Some delicate bean iron. Master Cookery 3. Weapon with 10 mystic and 1 AP. Okay, that's good. 1 offhand for max AP. And a pistol with 15 spell damage. A shooting iron. Forge a bean iron to the fire of mine and quench it with the water so we will. Bean iron shooting iron. Good. Economy of skills and materials you have in hand. We could make something. Let's make a whisk. Sure. Bean iron whisk. Something sublime. Immaculate beans. More immaculate beans. There we go. Alright, so I got a bean iron whisk. And a bean iron shooting gun. So, 10 mysticality, 1 AP, 8 mysticality, sharpened steel predator. Okay, yeah, no, it's better. I can just buy the sharpened thing again and I can go silver it very easily. Alright, then the gun, bean iron shooting gun versus medical gun. We're gonna lose 30 health. We're gonna get 15 spell damage. Yeah, we will. We are a glass cannon. We don't care about the fact that we're gonna probably die horribly. I think we might have our final setup for equipment. I'm gonna check if these guys had any upgrades, because I think they did. Let's see what you got. All-purpose beam. Nah. 5 mysticality on Lapel, or 5 mysticality pants. Pretty sure I have better. It's +7 to everything, and +7. Tony's. Hey, Tony. Boot polish, 3 speed to my boots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the boots I have on are already best I can get. Brewery, probably, and I have foods. Greatest fine letter. Where did I find the last lot? I want the sharpening strop. And flexible chaps are 2 armor 5 spell damage. No. So what's the final lot? Alright, then we go to, first of all, go to the silversmith house. We're gonna make some more needles and silver bullets. Like myself. There we go. Make sure we have more than enough needles. Alright, then we go to the silver plater. Hello, friend. Howdy. Need anything plated? Plate my hat. What else can you plate? Options. Plate your melee weapon. Yep, plate that. What else can you plate? Gun. Sure, plate. Nothing he can plate. Alright, we're mostly out of money, but now we have plated this with silver, so it gives an extra AP. This, so it does extra damage against cows and demons. This against cows and demons, and then this one will also be sharpened. Increases the damage by 3 to 4. So it now does 17 to 20. And extra damage against cows and demons. It has 1 AP, 10 mysticality. This does 15 spell damage and 21 to 23. Not that they are going to be useful for actually hitting stuff, but you know. The tour of location remind you of P5. Yeah, we've got to go everywhere. Alright, so we have gone everywhere. I think we might have gotten it all. We just need to sleep and get the cow's bane. Because that's the only thing we know for sure we can do. So let's sleep a couple of days. Look what happens in Dirtwater. And then I think we might be done with the main story of the game, and then we'll do DLC. Alright, I'm gonna lose all my buffs, unfortunately. Gotta remember, the tower and the owl play, petting cemetery. Yeah. Sleep. Go to sleep. You dream that you're looking at the mirror in a canoe, and then you meet someone who looks exactly like Susie, but it isn't. You wake up screaming. Well, okay then. I wake up hungry, no longer hungry. Or I'm hungry, I'm not angry, and I'm way too sober to exist. Alright, let's see if anything happened. Did we get magically a new person setting up shop here? Okay, let's do West of Loathing and the lots. Dirtwater. Alright, empty lot, so we can get hot dog, liquid bread brewing, Tony's booth, Murray's Curiosity, greatest one. Alexandria's bookstore. How do you get that? It opens the door. I was speaking with Alexandria once she has been pulled back through the elevator by the portal which appears on her ranch. Oh, okay. So go back. So apparently there should be something on the Alexandria ranch now. Where's the Alexandria ranch again? There it is. Maybe? Who knows? Oh, something is here. That key-shaped elevator device hums to the approach a floating window and peers through. You see a woman browsing through a book as she strolls along the garden path. There's a booming noise in the distance, and he looks up. It's a burst of static, and the scene repeats. Grab her arm and pull her through. Grab her arm and pull her through. What the? What? Quite a rescue. Hello. What in the hell just happened? What did you do? Saved your life, don't mention it. All in a day's work. Oh, it's my house. But I can work out. The commander of the nearby army fort got a cabin fever and went on a paranoid rampage. You just happened to be in the range of their guns. Oh, that's what the soldier was trying to warn me about. I assumed he meant goblins or something. I'm sorry. How am I alive? I happened to see you through a time rift and pull you through just before the explosion. Don't ask me how to explain that. Oh, okay. So you're probably a couple of years out of date. How long has it been since the cows came home? Since the what now? Oh boy, you have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, I can't do it in this pile of rubble. What am I going to do? Oh, all my lovely books.
I'll let you know if I think of anything. Good luck. Speaking of books, there's a town called Dirtwater.
Sounds charming.
There's plenty of space there, and I could have used a library or bookstore or something.
Okay, I suppose it's better living in a crater. And some of these volumes look salvageable. So, that's right, I'll head over there immediately.
There's nothing static on the window now. Aw, hi. Neat. I wonder if there are more places that now have random El Vibrato stuff. I just wanted to look up that so I could find out if there was anything else there. Alright, let's go see what book things. Also, what are my stats now that I'm not angry? Oh, my stats are so much lower. Oh god. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna punch myself in the face a couple of times to be angry so I have boosted stats because we're just gonna sleep again. We gotta give the ranch guys enough time. No, let's punch. Insult, insult, insult. There we go. I have, what is my pain tolerance? Higher than 5. Oh, okay. Well, we have plus 15 to all stats. So if she wants us to do anything in the shop now, we are good to go. No problem. Alright, did you set up? Greatest fine leather boots and then books. Oh, how'd you get this many books that fast?
Oh, hello again. Thank you for telling me about this place. Looks like been very welcoming.
Got to hear it.
Oh, and I never really thanked you, Prophet, for saving my life. Thank you. Oh, I don't really understand what happened.
I don't think I could explain it if I tried, and you're welcome.
Can I interest you in a book?
Take a look. Desert eating and drinking, already have foraging, cracking, got it. I already have that. Mind your meat, already have that. Walking stupid, already have that. And already have that. Mycology, your ecology, teaches you all kinds of mushrooms. Alright, so she sells all the books, skill books essentially. Neat. You get that at the point, because I don't think you can get it until you get to the third spot, so I guess it's a way to guarantee you can get all the skills, but still, that's very late to get that. Time to grind meat. I already did that. I had 10,000 meat when we started today, because I went and stayed at Hellstrom Ranch, I think it was. And I just killed cows. Because if you give the cow parts to the clown overlord, he gives you money. Yeah, I was farming here. Grind more. I had 10,000 experience and 10,000 meat when I started today. Now I have 699 meat left and 179. But I did level up every skill and combat skill. And I'm also decently leveled in like my base stats. I feel like. So I don't think we'll be grinding more for at least not on stream. We could go to the military cemetery. You can do a couple more graves. Now that we have a shovel. Burial plots. So we do have that option. Did come a new shovel there? No. Okay. Did the weed guys make the plant? I don't know how many days it's been since I gave it to them. Or if it was been 1 day. They said 3 days and they should be able to grow something. Oh, they really fenced in the place, huh? I didn't realize I gave them that much. Still growing. Has been 3 days. Damn. I don't want that. Whatever you're selling. Garden. Haggard Zagav. Meat. Stuff is actually growing. Yay! They're taking some serious precautions to make sure. But they only fenced in one side though. What if the cows come from the other side? Yeah, I think we're just gonna go to Dirtwater, sleep again, see if they finish their job. That might be the second or third day. I don't know. Sleep. June is trying on new hats while fleeing from a bundle of ham. Weirdly, a dark secret asks you for a light. Wake up drenched in sweat. Okay. Wow, I can't have a good night's sleep, apparently. This is very realistic. Consult myself a couple of times just to make my stats higher. On the off chance I need to kill something, I want to make sure my stats are high enough. Alright, hey, did you grow anything yet? Has it been 3 days? That again. Then the cows went. Nope. Alright, so one more day. Then it should have been 3 days. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the cow spin when I get it, but I'll have it. You dream that you're locked in jail with an FBI agent while fleeing from a dock. For some reason you hear a cute little bunny whisper your name. You wake up quite refreshed. Ah, neat. Refreshed and throw a sword and hungry and sober. Alright. Many days have passed. Insult myself a couple of times. Alright, if you're not done now, lazy dude person, the dark souls of the cow. Yeah. You have claimed many a soul from cows. And they are the darkest among us. Alright, you better have some. Do you have cow's feet? Ah, sure I do, man. Bale it up for you and everything. Bale of cow's pain. There's an entire crop of cow's pain, dried and wrapped up into a big bale. And since the Vatican decree back in 1991, all bales like this are intrinsically christened. Yeah, thanks. Boom, Shanka, man. How do you get? Alright, so one of this is all I get. What I do with it. Did you grow anything else? Oh, neat. You did manage to grow some stuff. Good on you, man. You're actually doing a good job here for making stuff. Alright, let's go to Frisco. I'm looking for a Frisco snake, because I want that for my hat, because it gives +3 and everything. Alright, let's go kill this thing, I guess. Alright, use the old beam. Get rid of him. Bam. Alright, there's supposed to be Frisco snakes. Come on, give me a Frisco snake. Open the crowbar. Alright, to make this go a little bit faster. Horse. There we go. Just gonna put the horse speed on 300%. Size 1 in the dark area. Okay, we have done this one before. But do I do it? I do 3 to 5 with my pistol. Wow! I've somehow overcome most of my debuffs of range damage and somehow made it do more than 1 damage. That's impressive. I have like a -25 to gun damage. Several loud gunshots ring out as you're around a large cluster of boulders and dive into cover. Peeking cautiously around the corner, you discover a goblin shooting a large pistol at a pile of nailed together driftwood. Hello. Oh, hello. What, doing targets practicing? No, sculpting. You take another look from the right angle of the driftwood. It does look kind of like an owl, albeit one that has been shot a bunch of times. Help them with the sculpture. Talk to them. Pretty good owl. Eagle! Well, quite as good then. Help them with the sculpture. Teach the goblin a small wind spell to help him guide his bullet a little more accurately. And he gratefully gives you a handmade ring in exchange. Sandalwood. Oh, wow, that's a good ring if I was doing garden. And I also have to remember, I need to go to the Necromancer's Tower, open the crowbar, give me random stuff. Because we gotta go drink the blood of innocence again. Now, I am the Necromancer overlord of the universe, so I gotta keep up with that. And then the petting cemetery, you go pet the owl, of course, because it gives spell damage. So now we have 30 extra health and 13 spell damage. Good. Give me a goddamn snake. I don't care about you, skeleton. Go away. I'm looking for snakes. I know there are snakes there that should give me +3 to my hat, and I want that. I never made fucking... Where did I make those again? Was it the humming cave where you could produce those things? I have so much scrap. Oh, whoa. Okay, random thing again. Nope, that's not. Was it Last Touch Oven Mine? Maybe. Should I check all David Brato's places and see if random spots have gotten stuff in them? Because a lot of these have just now popped up. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. No, this is also not where I make. Where the fuck did I make the things? This is where I fight. This is where we have the big anti-robot fight. Get him. Bam. Yay! I got a keystone at least. Is there anything in the Coal Ridge mine? Get out of here! You're so weak. You're not worth my time, but I'm gonna kill you anyways. For scraps. Because I'm gonna make a ton of batteries. Oh. I'm gonna go here, but I just remembered it is the professor that you can make those things at. But I'm gonna go see if there was an El Vibrato thing here. I just remembered that it is the professor. Oh. Punch card, good. Perhaps a punch card. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Alright, to the professor. How much scrap do I have? Oh, some skeletons, huh? Well, they're gonna have a bad day. Get out of here. The game is most apocalyptic. Nah. This is in the before times. This is like the 1800s. So this is how the world looked like before we got to where it is. So this is yeah, I guess you could say it is post-apocalyptic because clearly we now live in a post. So this is pre-apocalyptic because we are living in the current apocalyptic world. Sadly, hey, I found a lot of stuff. But I met Mrs. Warden. Josie, what's she up to these days? Well, I met her in the bar and she was soaking at rock and whiskey. Still doing hypercrystalline atomorphic diorite tests. Good on her for being so thorough. Professor Lowe, I need to make some batteries. Okay. I have 5 batteries. How much scrap do I have? Make sure I'm gonna keep. Okay, I have more than enough keystones. 1 more battery. Make a couple of more of these, sure. There we go. Okay, so let's go to Curious Falls Mountain. To finish off, okay, another ghost cow thing. I am not powerful enough to kill it outright, but we power up with more mysticality. And then we can just barely kill it. Bam. Got him. Right. So where is the main hub for all this El Vibrato stuff? Do I have anything new? No. No, I don't have anything new to put in there. Deepest delve mine. Oh, I brought a battery. I got energized and 350 experience. Nice. It's just random thing put together. A little bit of randomness put together, I think. You have the aliens or whatever, which are using like vibration technology. You have people who can use magic by combining beings with natural energies, like me. Yeah, no, it's like a large mishmash of the stuff. Okay, so that one's online. This one is online. Initialize Roberto thing. Contain Roberto. Okay, sure. Whoa, whatever that was, it felt pretty important. Oh, this definitely wasn't there. Take the crown. El Vibrato crown. Oh, +7 to everything. Kind of like my Mystic 9 Miscality 9 spell damage and 2 AP though. I could make this 1 AP and also get a plus 30. So I could have plus 10 and everything. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but I got an achievement for containing Roberto. So whatever that was, that is done. Who the fuck knows? I feel proud of myself for having done whatever it was I did. So we're done with the Dr. Morton thing. I just want the +3 hat thing now, so let's hunt for snakes. Give me snakes. Snakes! Finally! I've been looking for you guys. Frisco Vipers! Ah, perfect. Exactly the things I've been looking for. Roberto! Roberto! Oh wow. They're too powerful. Must power up more. Who's the highest amount of health? You are the lucky one. Susie, shoot it. Make sure it dies. Right, there we go. Now am I powerful enough? 200 damage if I were to use that, but this will weaken all of them. One of them's dead. And then another follows suit immediately. Susie shoots its head off. Oh god! 52! And I have 20 poison. Thank goodness I have regen, but also they are dead. Get out of here. You were powerful foes, but not strong enough. I got 1 Frisco Viper skin from that. Neat. Alright, I got what I wanted. Now I get a +3 to everything. Put the rainbow colored snakeskin on your hand and beam with pride. Nice. Alright, so now it is a +2 AP, +12 mysticality, +9 spell damage, silver plated snakeskin hatband, +3 muscle, +3 moxie. When you come, you know who comes over, you should stream. Probably not. She's gonna be exhausted from the drive most likely. So depending on when they want to leave tomorrow morning, maybe we'll try and do just a very quick stream with the two of us just hanging out and talking. Sadly, it will probably be it will be very late for you though, Chi, most likely. So you might have to stay up very late if you want to watch that. But I'll ask her. Okay, I'll ask her to if she wants to just do a very quick stream of just chatting. But yeah, let's see. It's Sekiro. Yeah, I don't know what that was from. Chaos. No, I had like no idea. Sorry. I'm a friend that is originally from the Czech Republic, artist, has moved to Norway, and she is moving further south in Norway, and she happens to pass by where I live. So we're gonna meet up and just hang out a little bit in the evening, and maybe and a little bit in the morning. That'll be fun. Let's see. I don't know what else I can do really now. I don't own the DLC yet, so and there's nothing else to do. Like the clowns won't let me into the main tent anymore. I'm pretty sure. I got some more dynamite. Hey, are you angry with me still, or can I come talk to you now? Oh, maybe. Hey, buddy. Limited reserves of both time and patience. I recommend you waste neither one. Relax. Kill some cows if interested. Give him cow fangs, soul fragments, brass ring. I can give him the cow's bane. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a very quick look on if it's smart to give him the cow's bane. Cow's bane. Let's see, what can we do? Packet of cow's bane, seed, no. Bale of cows. Acquired from putting a packet in there. Oh, I could have put that in the time squeezer. critical component of the Hell Cow side quest. Alternative may be sold to Barnaby Bob for 1,000. Hell Cows complete all activities at the circus, including Barnaby Bob. Kill the clowns at the clowns, entertain the stingray, defeat the cows, the rescue greedy, grow the cow's bane seed. Time to become corrupted. Eat a bunch of cow-related food. This can be later on done by purifying yourself with a Keller Wrench Gymnasium. Your Infernal Mallet. Wander around Hellstrom. Your Cow Puncher. Your Craft Nut. The letter can be collected. Take the Cow Spin Bale to Hellstrom Ranch and sprinkle it there. Need Infernal Mallet to summon Duke Boavicius. Do not do this step without the Cow Spin. Duke Boavicius will knock you out. Doing this and then cleansing the Hell's Castle going to the cutscene. But Duke Boavicius must be trapped at the time of the cutscene for this effect. Oh! Okay, that's a lot of things. Alright, so we're gonna take this cow spin. We need to become corrupted, which means we need to eat cow food. We need to eat unpure food. So, what are eating 5 of the following foods? Tainted beef steak. I have lots of that. Eat it. This is meat from a cow that's literally a demon. I sure want to eat it. Yes. Mmm. You feel a spike of pain in your stomach. Roasted cow tongue. Menuju geode. Mmm. Stuff is made of cow stomach, demonic cow stomach. So not only would you be eating that, you'd also be kind of eating whatever the cow ate. Sure, yes. Menudi. I can feel the corruption rising within me. Let's see. Goat steak. Cow's blood. Okay, can't drink that. Tainted milk. I have a lot of laudanum, so I could go get a lot of experience. I don't have any roasted cow tongues, apparently. Infernal butter. Okay, don't drink that. Don't drink that. Alright, so let's go to Dirtwater. We're gonna give the guy a lot of laudanum. Oh, got a ping from somewhere. Okay. If everybody's still hanging out at the end of the stream, we might try and raid somebody today. So do make sure to stick around. We'll go raid somebody today, but we're gonna see if we can finish this quest. Here we go. Would you like to hear a story? Elspeth tells you a tale about a long-forgotten dreamscape where immortal insects are ruled over by immortal people. Okay. Elspeth tells you a tale of a dreamer who gets lost in a nightmarish cavern inhabited by feral trees. Elspeth tells you a tale of a school teacher suddenly awakens in a distant kingdom inhabited by miniature horses. A bottle. Elspeth tells you a tale of a racist who's mysteriously transported to a mysterious undersea moon inhabited by maniacal horses. Oh boy. Elspeth tells you a tale of a nightmarish moon where hyper-intelligent cows wage holy war against tiny dogs. Oh no. Elspeth tells you a tale about a forgotten dreamscape where immortal wizards protect and serve immortal scholars. Ah, as you do. It's a medicine. Elspeth tells you a tale of a baker who accidentally opens the door to a long-forgotten underwater cavern inhabited by tiny automatons. Oh no. Yep, there you go. Elspeth tells you a tale about a curious underwater forest where immortal scholars court and marry immortal insects. Huh. He's got some crazy story, this guy. Elspeth tells you a tale of a painter who takes a magical boat to a forgotten underwater jungle inhabited by miniature skeletons. Elspeth tells you a tale of a mysterious humid kingdom where invisible insects live in harmony with intelligent ghosts. Ah, sorry man, I'm out. I need more grit. Oh, these are very expensive. I might have to do more farming, unfortunately, between streams. So we might. Okay, we'll do the cow thing and start the DLC tomorrow. I will farm between today and tomorrow again. I'll get myself up enough experience to get my grit up, because I apparently need a lot more grit in order to eat the more cow-related foods. Because of course all of them are just this, which is just in my stomach, and none of the like. They can be eaten over they can be eaten over multiple days. Oh, never mind. Okay, so if I do another tainted beefsteak, yes, we go sleep. Maybe we don't need to grind for experience. I was thinking I needed to eat 5 of them. You're climbing a mountain with your father inside a giant cactus. Somehow you get in a fist fight with your father. You wake up ready to face a new day. Yay! Right. Then we eat tainted beefsteak. Yes. Corruption! I have been corrupted. Your cow tainted. Curled bovine energy flows through your every nook and cranny. Oh, plus 6 to all types of damage. Nice. Okay. First of all, I was already a necromancer overlord. Take next mech's bean slinger. Why not also be corrupted and have the taint of cows within? I guess. Sure. Right. And then we go talk to the owl to get them spell damage boost. Yeah, we've got to go back to Dirtwater and get Angie. Get her stats up a little bit. There. 4. Then we need to eat some other foods. So we got a little bit more muscle. Let's eat plate of immaculate beans. They're immaculate. Then we need jar. We have a jar of moonshine. Let's drink that. Ooh, whiskey without the rocks is pretty good. I got a Gravedigger's Flask, which is more balanced. I got can of Schmaltz Blue Ribbon, which is plus 15 to all my types of damage. Sure, let's drink this to have a lot more damage. Then, let's see, what do we have here? 11 Mysticality. Sure, that sounds pretty good. A little bit of spell damage. Oh, decent amount of spell damage. 10. Must not make some health over there, but it shouldn't drink it, can it? Okay. Did I drink it? Oh, I did! Ah, 11 muscle. Wait, was it just muscle? I thought it said to all of them. I should have read it more carefully. Okay, well, I got more health, I guess. Yeah, and then we save space to make sure we can drink other stuff. Alright. So, now, for the very sensible steps we're going to be taking. Okay, we have become corrupted. Retrieve Infernal Mallet. Wander around Hellstrom. Alright, go to Hellstrom. Hellstrom Ranch. See a campfire near the trail and turn off to let your horse rest a bit. The campfire's owner offers you a cup of coffee and suggests a round or two of poker while it boils. You tell from the look of his eyes that he's planning to cheat, and so are you, so it's probably fine. Deal me in. Your opponent gets really angry when his 4 aces, all spades, are beaten by 5 kings, all hearts. He grabs the coffee pot and stomps away, leaving you an unusually thick deck of cards. Well, it's mine now. Oh, anything? What's the teleport thing here? Or something, wasn't there? No, so I just wander around here apparently. Passed by a pile of old skull bones and stuff to examine and assembling the skeleton. Just a regular skeleton with nothing special on it, except for the fact that it's attacking it. And think about it, that isn't even particularly special to G. What a humdrum encounter. Alright, so I just need to wander around here until I find a specific event. I don't know if it has an increased chance of happening once you have become corrupted, but sure. Vibrato, approach it. Sorry, dude. I'm here for something else. Get out of here. Bam. Give me your scraps, I guess. Hey, Sally. Alright. You got anything new? You sure don't. Vibrato. God damn it. Can I get the event, please? We're looking for the event so we can get the mallet or whatever. It's saying wander around Hellstrom, so... no, sorry, Sally. I already tried and you didn't have anything new. There isn't a whole lot of occupy yourself during this long ride, so if you've seen one cloud that looks like a duck, you've seen them all. It would be a good opportunity to exercise your upper body, but you don't have any dumbbells. Try straighten a spare horseshoe. Spend some time grunting and puffing, trying to unbend a horseshoe with your bare hands. It doesn't work, but it's quite the workout. Yay! Experience. Got a big crate which probably filled up a wagon on its way to ranch or something. Unless maybe it grew here wild. We've seen a lot of weird looking cactuses on the travel. Open it. Lasso full contain branding ring, patent, emetic. Okay, nothing incredible really. I got the branding ring, 7 mysticality. That would have been good back in the day, when I was a young wanderer with nothing. So you ride across the lonely desert, describe paper rolls into your field. You grab it and discard it's a half-finished crossbow. Solve it. Can I get the fucking encounter? Okay. Antagonize the goddamn wall back. Get out of here, wall. Give me the encounter I want, please. Retrieve an infernal mallet. Infernal mallet. You wouldn't think a leather hammer would pack so much. Sadly, I'm not the class that can craft them. A random encountering region E. Okay. I am still corrupted, right? Yeah, I have corruption, so I should be able to find it. Come on, give me. Infernal mallet! You feel your tainted blood singing in your veins. As you're hearing a song, not like they're being singed. That would be spelled singeing. A smoking crater at the edge of a vision calls to you. The crater is strange, like the thing that created it came from below, rather than above. You dig through the rubble and find a hammer. The infernal mallet. You wouldn't think a leather hammer would pack so much of a punch, because there's a thing called leather punch, you see, and it's, okay. I mean, it's fine for somebody who uses might. Alright, you got the mallet, so now, take the cowspin to the Hellstrom Ranch and sprinkle it there, okay? We'll need the infernal mallet to summon Duke Bovicious. Something that tells you ringing the sky with the infernal mallet would be a very bad idea, but something else tells you it would be a very good idea. Third thing reminds you could also just ring it normally. Okay, where did I sprinkle it? Scattered cowspin. Portal to hell. Alright, ring with the mallet.
Who dare summon Duke, and why can't Duke move?
Haha, you fool. You have been trapped. You are now... You don't even know what happens if you ring twice. Hey, cow friend. Doing this and cleansing yourself at Kelly Ranch will prevent the Hellcats from coming in the end cutscene. Oh, okay. Must be trapped in time of cutscene. Okay.
You're not cool at all.
What are you?
I am Duke Boetius. What are you?
I'm Renlax.
Duke Boetius hates you, Renlax. Release me.
What's in for me?
Oh, Duke Boetius knows what you want. Duke Boetius knows you want power. And Duke Boetius has that to spare. What say Duke Boetius beefs you up a little bit, and you let the Duke Boetius go? That sound fair?
Sure, lay it on me.
Smart! Duke Bovacious can appreciate the desire for power.
He hinges his jaw and a stream of black fluid sprays out of his throat and into your mouth. Ah! I know, it's horrible. That said, do you feel more powerful? Boon of Duke Bovacious. Plus 6 to everything, but less health. Oh no. I just...
Release me!
I just remember something I did.
Hey, you can't leave Luke Bovacious like this.
Watch me. Walk away more. Bye, dude. Alright, and now I can apparently cleanse myself if I go to Kellogg Ranch. I think it was 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Damn it, it was 4, wasn't it? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, damn it. Oh, wait, is it this one last? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. I lost corruption. Strap yourself into a stretching machine for a nice relaxing cooldown. Wow, you feel great. Unfortunately, I already in peak physical form, so I'm not really sure why you went through all that again. You feel the corruption leave you. Corruption is gone. Now the health cows have no claim to this land. Alright, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's go watch, go to Frisco, and then we'll do DLC tomorrow. You know, let's see what this is. The final cutscene. Looks like somebody on the train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented and nobody's figured out that they can charge for them yet. No, doing this will not change anything about the world or the character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and can keep playing if you want. Sure, show me the final cutscene. Alright, let's see what happened. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out, the consequences of their action, like... With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked the wagon. Yay! No cows attacked them. Look at all the people in Frisco. With his useless crown, Emperor Norton believed he was in charge, and let him labor under the illusion, pulling the strings from a distance. The city grew, crime and disease grew with it. The cemeteries were full. Emperor Norton embarked on a massive public works project to dig catacombs in the city. He sat back and watched your army grow. Of course, because I am a necromancer. I want power and I need minions. The idea of city life didn't appeal to Susie much. After she parted ways, she moved down to Peninsula ways and settled on a Cowsbane farm, still fighting the good fight in her way. I love the way you shoot. Finish the game with Susie Cockrange. Oh, look at all the Cowsbane she's making. She's ready to go fight some cows. After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louise moved to Frisco and opened her own shop specializing on artisanal breads and pies. Fortunately, after some unknown vandal kept breaking in at night and destroying all the pies, she had to switch to bread's only business model. So much bread! She's really breading it up. Thanks to your assistance, Howard Buppert got a photography bug. Or should we say photography owl? Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Ah, look at all the pictures of owl skeletons. He's doing great for himself. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. Their growth was entirely due to word of mouth, because the first rule of Kurtz Fits, they cannot stop talking about Kurtz Fits. Dance, dance, yeah, dance. Look at us go. Dance, dance, dance. Ah, look at our moves. Oh, yeah. We do be dancing. With your help, the professor gained enough knowledge about Elvibrata technology to start building his own. He opened a very successful consumer technology store in Frisco. And for decades, people spent all their time starting little computers in their hands, instead of talking to one another. Oh no! I'm the one who caused it all. I'm the one who made all the smartphones become a thing eventually. No! I am the one who destroyed humanity by creating modern technology like that. How could I? I had too much power. I helped too much. I am the cause of it all. No, I'm sorry. I didn't know, guys. I didn't know I would cause smartphones to become a thing. I didn't know it would lead to the internet taking over. I swear. No. How could this be? El vibrato. Look at them. Look at them phones. Look at them screens. Yeah, you just look at them. Don't ever look at anybody else. The performers he sent to Dirtwater formed the greatest band in the history of music. The perfect union of percussion, strings, and technology. They immediately secured a place in the cultural history of Loathing. Their songs were innovative, their stage presence was spectacular, and the liner notes of their albums were extremely clever and interesting. They called themselves the Aristocrats. Huh, cool. Ah yeah, look, listen to that music. Ah yeah, bopping. To solve all of Brentwood's problems, with the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well, the broken hitching post. There were even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade of Broadway Biscuit, and add a second story to their bunkhouse. They managed to get that horse into rehab. Ah, that's good. The horse is no longer drunk. Wow, they really fixed up that place. Jeez, this looks so much better now, and look, they have a much bigger building, and the horse is fine. Olive Garden and Cactus Bill lived happily ever after. The wandering band of goblins found an El Vibrato weather machine in Earth and formed a cult around it. Due to increased rainfall, both Olive's garden and her marriage were extremely prolific. Huh? Aw, look, it's little baby. Wow, they had a lot. How? What? I have so many questions on how this happened. Why are only some of them cactuses? I get what? Okay, but how did you I mean, he's mostly cactus. That must have been a painful... Oh no, also, wait. Oh no. Okay, it would hurt to do the actual business, but she gave birth to cactuses. Oh no. Yeah, no, let's just move on now. I don't want to think about that anymore. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegations for many years. Good. I'm sure Chuck is doing fine. Nothing happened. You won 4 of the reenactment seminars at Fort Memorial. They still talk about you. Remember when that relaxed fella came through here? Yeah, he was really good at this game. Do we have any more Reap Bear? Not anymore. You drank the last one. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hoo-hee! Wow, that's a long line to watch jelly beans. Dirtwater became, relatively speaking, a thriving metropolis, thanks to your efforts as commerce ambassador and all-around helpful stranger. The once sleepy town became a shining oasis in a barren land. Every man, woman, and child in town knew your name. They even put up a little plaque with your name on it in your old room at the Jewel. Little did they know. Little did they know that I am the next Mex overlord, and I will kill them all and turn them into my skeletal army. Nah, don't worry. I will control it all eventually. This is all just part of my plot, so that I can have a skeleton army. They will all perish. I'm slowly poisoning them all, making them dependent on me. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. Filled with some of the needs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. Neat. I'm missing some of the hats. You don't have every hat, potentially, it looks like. Wow, I have it was indeed a wide house, very narrow and hot. Well, it seems I'm missing a couple of hats. I got most of the hats that on show, but probably could have gotten more of them. Damn, I didn't get every hat. That's probably a secret achievement to get every hat. In 1906, all the remaining cows in the West were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They had the Thunder East, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Fortunately, since you somehow managed to trap Duke Vivacious on this side of the ground and cleanse yourself of your bone blood taint, the army of chaos had nobody to lead them. They thundered east in a chaotic mess. Haha! We can take them when they're not united. You disorganized herd never even made it to a human settlement. Good. Thanks to your cleverness, the world is not destroyed 420 years later. On the contrary, it remains undestroyed for millennia. Future generations don't know that they should thank you, but they definitely should. I have no idea who Roberto was, but I contained him. He's not going anywhere. I have no idea what that was all about. Thank you for playing. Credits of Loathing, all of these people. They made an amazing game. A very simplistic looking game, but boy does it have a lot of like underneath the surface stuff. It was so fun. I'm so glad that I added this as my W game. It has been a blast to play. But as I said, I'm going to buy the DLC as I buy all the other expensive games. I'm gonna hide the DLC as like, oh yeah, there, no, it's there, and then I'm gonna write it off as a business expense, even though I'm not earning anything on streaming because I do not have any subscribers, and the ad money is like 1 cent per day. So I don't know if I can legally write it off as business expenses for buying games, and I don't think I should try. I don't think that'll end up going well for me. Lots of people. The end. Hooray! If you enjoyed Vessel Loading, you might also enjoy a free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loading, on the internet. Kingdom of Loading. Alright, that was a fun movie, guys. Alright. So, that'll be it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, and I will buy the DLC. And then we'll go do whatever the DLC wants us to do. For however long that takes. Manifest Destiny Railroad Co. I don't know if it scales, but if it doesn't, I might be way too strong for it, but hey, that's just how it be. If I'm too strong for it, it was meant to be for me to wipe the floor with them. I mean, we'll probably do a very short stream just hanging out in the very early morning. And then I'll do an actual, like, game stream later in the day. Since it is Saturday, but we didn't have any TTRPG stuff, because a couple of the people weren't able to be there. Alright, let's see. Who are we going to raid? Because I have actual people today. Oh, what is it? Oh, okay. Nothing important there. I have a couple of people we can raid today, actually. Stradi is doing art. Wolfie is doing a little chat, walking around. They're just sleeping, so there's no point. I hate. God damn it! Of course I got an ad. The ads don't progress unless you have them on screen. Oh goody. Glad the Twitch has done that they check if you're actually watching and you can't go to a different screen to skip the ads. Oh, goody. Yay. Sorry there's no background music. There we go. Do we want to watch art or do we want to hang out a little bit with Wolfie IRL? We'll visit the Wolfie. Raid the Dark Wolfies. He's walking around. He's another Norwegian. Oh, double. Don't need that. There we go. Dark Wolfies. Raid. Alright, there we go. We're raiding Dark Wolfies. Huh? What is it, Chi? Send it in Discord. We're gonna be raiding, so I can't really help you here. But yeah, thanks to everybody for coming. Hope you all had fun watching. Can we do that in Discord and not here, Chi, please? Oh no, she found your baby photos. Oh, that'll be fun for you. Oh, little baby clown Chi. Yeah, thanks to everybody. I hope you all had a good time hanging out. appreciate that you coming by. So thank you, Chi, Wolfie, and Chaos, and anybody else who's just been lurking. I see you all, even though some of you I don't see apparently. But thanks now. Have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back with a very early stream tomorrow potentially if Micheria wants to. Just hang out and chat a little bit with her boyfriend. And then I'll have a regular game stream where we start playing the DLC of this game. But yeah, thanks now. Have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. Bye bye now. Wolfie, please don't stop streaming. Yeah.